Hello everyone, it's me again. So I'm doing an episode today about the Olympics opening ceremony and about the fashion there. So I wanted to show you first my outfit. I've got on my white with my stars for Team USA, and I also have my diamond earrings, and this actually has little blue gems in it. That's Betsy Johnson. And then I also have the gold because that's what we're gonna win. And my eye makeup, got on a lot of blue, winged out, and of course classic cherry chapstick to complete the look. And just got on normal flare jeans with diamonds on the back to match the diamonds. And this is how the shirt is. It's one of these flowy shirts. Cool. And then here are my rings and the ones that are on my thumbs. They're red, white, and blue, so sapphires and rubies and diamonds. Okay, so today I'm going to be analyzing what some of the teams wore at the opening ceremonies yesterday, and I have some pictures to show you, so here we go. Alrighty, so I'm starting with Team USA because that's where we are, and I saw it first from the back when I was paying attention on TV, and I really liked the back with the stars and the USA. It looked really classic, but then I saw the front, and oh my god, they're wearing ugly Christmas sweaters, and I don't like the white pants, and I'm not crazy about the shoe either, but the sweater, there's just too much going on. The flags on the arms, and I mean, everything is there except for pretty much Obama's healthcare website link, but that would fit too. But I do like the back, and I wish that it would have just been a little bit more plain. I don't know, maybe next time we should give Marc Jacobs a try to see what he could do for us for Team USA. Now, if I were on Team USA and I was wearing our colors, I think that I would do my nails either this nice white color, just nice and clean, maybe some clear coat over it so it was really shiny. Or maybe this Essie color, it's called Poor Little Rich Girl, which I think is kind of funny. And that's sort of how we are in America with our first world problems. So I think that I would use either one of those colors. Now I'm just going to talk through some of the team's uniforms in no particular order. I tried to sort them by color and then by pattern. So here's Norway. I really like this. I think that the light colored jacket with the darker pant really makes more of a statement than the dark colored jacket with the light pant, as you will see later on. I like the hats. It's nice and simple. It's nice and bright. It looks wintry with the white and the blue. Beautiful. Well done. Okay, up next is Great Britain. I really love this. It's nice and shiny. In my opinion, you can never have too much navy. I love the maroon peeking out from underneath. It just is a great pop of color. And I quote from last night, this is one of Matt Lauer's favorites, so maybe he and I aren't living in such different worlds after all. Here's New Zealand. The reason that I wanted to show this one was because I love the little fur shawl that the flag bearer is wearing. That's just awesome. It looks nice and polar, and I love the color block thing they've got going on. All right, here's our neighbor Canada. At first, I wasn't crazy about this. I thought that there was too much black considering that Canada's colors are red and white. I would have liked to also see something done with the flag, but it grew on me, and I really like the Adidas shoes that they have on. They're nice and sharp, love the white bottoms. This grew on me. I like it. Here's Lithuania. I love this. I really, really am a fan of green. I like the Kelly green and the neon yellow. It's kind of it's good because they're in the same family and it's a daring combination to take, but I think they nailed it. Matt Lauer also liked this one, and I think that it's kind of cool because then they can, have their nails look like this when they go out partying later in the black lights. Now here's a country that didn't do quite as good of a job with picking two colors in the same family. Here's France. It's designed by Lacoste, which I liked. The emblem was actually quite cute, but the rest of it, I mean, they're wearing two neutrals. I'm not a fan. Similarly to how you can't wear Blavy, which is black and navy, right here they're trying to pull off Garaki, gray and khaki. And it just isn't happening, especially for France being one of the fashion capitals of the world. This could have been done a lot better, could have been much more sharp. Right here we've got Spain. I think the girls look absolutely adorable. That's very cute. It's very well thought out. It's different and it's not super athletic or sporty looking, but the guys, they're just not making it happen. Perhaps it's the beret hat, perhaps it's the color of their blazer, but I do think that the girls' outfit here is nailing it. Just want to quickly call attention to Belgium's uniform here. I'm loving the contrast stripe. This is great. They had two neutral plain colors, but they made it work with the contrast stripe. It's on the zippers, it's on the pockets of the zippers, it's even down the pants. I like this. All right, now correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that the Big Lebowski was from Los Angeles, but this guy here, he is pulling it off in true dude fashion with the flip-flops. I like it. The Cayman Islands. He just can't be bothered to put on a different kind of a shoe. It's relaxed, it's laid back. I love it. You're the only athlete representing your country, and look at you. You're rocking it, man. I love this. And here we have Bulgaria, and oh my gosh, let's first call attention to how shiny and beautiful her hair looks. I love this. Whenever you can take Christmas colors and make them not remind me of Christmas, I love you for it because they're perfect complements and they should be able to be used in perfect contrast, but sometimes you just can't do it without looking Christmassy. I love this. The chevron looks great. It's mixing it up. The white sleeves, it's great. Here is Germany, and the sad thing is how badly they were booed when they came out. I'm not a fan of the red pants, but I do like the guys with the white pants. It looks really good with all the different colors on the jacket. And this morning, while I was looking for a picture of Germany's uniform, I came across this, and yes, it is very bright, and I kind of like it because it reminds me of Lisa Frank, and I have a huge 90s girl obsession. But Germany should be pretty proud. This just happened last night, and they've already had a meme made after them, so they should consider themselves lucky. Next, I want to take a look at Kazakhstan. Again, I love the statement jacket with the plain pant. The pattern on here, I just really want to get up close and show you this. I love aqua with yellow. It's just great. And this is really bright. The pattern is interesting. Here I think Poland made nice use of a pattern. They have this snowflake thing going on, and I would honestly wear this parka in my day-to-day life. I'm not a fan of red, but I like the stripe. I like how the guys have this snowflake pattern going around the center that matches the hat, but then it's dip-dyed at the bottom and it's white. The girls got a little bit something different going on. Theirs is gray all the way at the bottom, and it's just sort of a nice fade. Here I want to commend Serbia on the best use of their country's crest on a scarf. I saw a lot of really busy patterns going on other countries' scarves that I just didn't like. It was too much and it was distracting to the eye. But this, it's nice and plain and simple. It's bright, it's crisp. The fringe looks good. It looks good with both the men's coat and the women's coat. My only problem with it is that I think it's a bit too much with the hat. I like the Serbia on the brim of the hat, but I would have done a solid color on the top. And here we see Tonga doing something completely different. You know, we're here for the Winter Olympics, and I like that they have their natural habitat as the background. They've got part of their flag going through the center of it, and they're just kind of reminding us, even though it's winter and they're at the Winter Olympics and we're going to be seeing a lot of snow, they're reminding us of a more tropical and warm place, which definitely in Chicago, we are forgetting that those places are out there. I really like this. It's totally different. Nobody would have ever expected this from Tonga. Czech Republic here is incorporating a lot of the aspects that I really like. I like the words down the sleeve. I like the pattern on the other sleeve. The contrast on the zipper. This is great. I love the hat. It's winter. Why not? All right, I am not sure what Ireland was really going for with this. It looks bad up close. It looked bad from far away. It even kind of resembled camouflage to me at some points based on how the stripes were lined up, and even camouflage would have been an improvement from this. And in my opinion, Japan was absolutely the worst dressed last night. These coats, there's no style, there's no details, and they look like they're wearing lab coats. And so I just have a few other closing remarks to make. While I was looking for pictures online this morning, there were some countries that I just couldn't find a picture that I really liked, showcasing their uniform that they wore last night. So I thought that Albania's was just really plain. It had a lot of potential otherwise. Dominica had a nice pattern going on. I kind of feel like Iceland stole the look that Great Britain was going for with the navy and the maroon, but it just didn't look as sharp. Something about the shades was just off. Italy, in my opinion, for being another fashion-forward country, looked a mess. They had too many colors going on. They had all three of the colors from their flag in addition to navy. And I understand that navy could pretty much be considered a neutral, but it was just too much going on when you've got red and white and green. Peru, there was actually on the flag bearer, the bottom of his blazer, or at the bottom of his jacket, actually, the way it was cut, it looked really blazer-esque, kind of like how Spain looked, and I really liked that. It was really different and it really looked sophisticated. Mongolia looked really stylish. They had undershirts on and the color was just really rich. It wasn't one of their country's colors, I don't believe, but it was another complementary color with the ones that were in their uniform and it really looked sharp. It really caught my eye. I saw it underneath there and it was really nice. Latvia, they had really cute hats and scarves, but it just did not fix the whole appearance from afar. They had kind of mustard and brown going on, which I'm not sure why anybody would do that, but their hat and gloves had a cute pattern, but it just wasn't enough to salvage the entire look. Croatia, they actually, I saw the checkerboard that was underneath their sleeves, and there's checkerboard represented in their crest, so I think it would be kind of cool if they were wearing like red and white checkerboard Vans. And you know, if you were competing for Team Croatia, you could paint your nails like a pretty red color, and then you could use this Sally Hansen nail art pen to draw on checkerboard or whatever pattern you want. And so finally, we have come to the conclusion of my uniform analysis. And so, if the Olympics were judged based on the competition of the fashion of the uniforms, I think that Lithuania deserves the gold, Kazakhstan deserves the silver, and Tonga deserves the bronze. And I want to congratulate all of these countries for really thinking outside the box and doing something different because it does matter what you wear, and this kind of sets the tone for your whole Olympic spirit. And so that concludes my episode on the Olympics. I hope you join me next time. I'll be talking about Valentine's Day and what are my suggestions for what you should and shouldn't wear. And so until next time, I hope you have a good time staying warm and watching the Olympics. See you later.